Prime Casillas. A card that I'm actually looking forward to trying out, lads, because I have pulled his base icon. I got his base icon out of my base icon pack, and I've used him for over 200 games in Foot Champs and Division Rivals. And I'll be brutally honest with you guys, yeah, brutally honest. I hate his baby icon. I think he is terrible, and I'm only using him for links. I'm so tempted to literally use him as fodder and buy to stake in, but that was what I was saying a week or so ago. But the past week, the base icon has been performing crazy. I used the mid icon Cassias in draft the other day as well, and he was actually really good. So hey, maybe his prime is a different story, and maybe his prime is, you know, very good as well. But as for, you know, his stats in game, 93 diving, 89 handling with 85 kicking, 95 reflexes, and 91 positioning. Chemistry style, we did pull him in a draft. I've just given him a glove. I feel like with goalies, chem styles don't matter too much. I'd probably say maybe keep a basic on him, but I mean, you can't say no realistically to a, to a glove, because it puts him to 99 diving, 99 handling, kicking of 85 is fine, and he's already got 95 reflexes and 91 positioning. So a glove is actually quite handy, because the only stat below 91, obviously with the chem style stats applied, is his kicking, and the kicking's not even that big of a deal, so hey, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Now, my one issue I did have with Casillas though, is him being 6'1". Definitely not short, but for a goalkeeper, it is not amazing. Personally, for a goalie, I want 6'2" or even 6'3" plus at the bare minimum. So 6'1", I can already tell, obviously, from using his baby card, that it is a little bit iffy, and it does catch him out a little bit. But as for his traits, he's got for goalkeeper long throw, team player, comes for crosses, and saves with feet. That saves with feet trait is going to be absolutely exceptional. And as for the clubs he's played for, obviously 16 years at Real Madrid and 4 years at Porto. So if you guys are a fan of either Porto or Real Madrid, then he'd be a really nice card to have in your squad, or obviously if you might be Spanish as well. As for his in-games, boys, let's hop over to the foot bin and have a look. Now, Prime icons have only been in packs for around maybe a week or so. So obviously he's extinct at 500,000 coins. And I don't know why EA have made his price range 500,000 coins, because goalies usually go for a little bit more than the other cards, because they're quite hard to come across. I think Prime Van der Sar, like, I don't know, last year, like Moments Van der Sar, Moments Yashin was close to 1 million coins, and it's like, for a goalie, that's crazy. But no. With him being in packs, he'll probably drop to around that 500,000 coin mark. You'll probably see him start getting listed on the market. But for now, EA should just probably update his price range quite soon. I think they did that with Hullet as well. They made Prime Hullet's price range 3 million when his mid is going for 8 million. They're just clueless when it comes to this stuff. But either way, boys, as I said, in game, right, like, he's just going to be him. I think with a basic, you could do a wall. I mean, like I said, we've got a glove on him, which does put him to 99 diving and 99 handling. His reflexes are 95 as well, and he does go to 95 positioning. The only thing, literally, yeah, this is actually unreal. All his stats, disregarding his speed, is above 95, minus his kicking, which doesn't really matter. So a glove might actually be the go for this card. But no, boys, this looks like a really good card. Let's hope he can live up to the expectations. As well, an update on the current player review leaderboards. In first, as it stands, we've got the King, Thierry Henry. Second, David Ginola, and in third, we've got Rule Breakers Arnautovic. Without further ado, boys, let's get into the 92 rated Casillas review. Casillas, hey, I'm not gonna lie. If he was 6 foot, I don't know. Do we blame that on his height? That was very close. He was just pushed out a little bit, took a deflect. Hey, we'll lead him off, right? We'll lead him off. Casillas, what a save. What a save. He's junior. This is like the second thing he's had to do this match. The first one, obviously, he almost got dinked over the bar with a deflect, but that is a beautiful save from Casillas. Good stuff. Goal quick ticket. I was going to go in for a second there. Let me just boot that down. Jesus Christ. Straight into Casillas' arms. There we go. Looks like he's going to have the last touch of the ball. Actually, no, let's move that down. Let's see if we can get one more counter-attack. Who knows? Maybe someone's making that run and Casillas gets an assist. Almost. Ian Wright was. But no, boys, bit of a quiet game for Casillas. I'm not going to lie. He made a couple saves. I thought he was like that first shot. It's not going to show it in the replay. But the first shot he had, or the first shot that was against him, and it took a deflect, and I thought it was going to go over him, and he was backing up a little bit, and I was like, oh, is that his height? But no, it's just a deflect. I don't know. He made a couple very good saves. One very good save, I should say, rushing out. His speed of 60 is respectable as well, but I mean, he didn't have too much to do, boys. So in the second game, let's get into the second game. Probably have a little bit more to do. Casillas, hey, there we go. Catches that, no problem at all. He's going to fall onto the ball. We're going to play that out to Cancelo as well. I Thought my opponent was going to intercept it for a second, but we're good. Casillas, we're going to move a keeper. And sadly, that's not going to matter because he does bash it into the top left. Nothing Casillas can do there. I don't think any keeper in the whole game is going to be saving that shot. Casillas, we brought Casillas out. Is it going to be bad? Casillas, man. Come on, he could be maybe holding on to that. He literally he got a couple fingers to it, and then it kind of, you know, slipped through again. Very unlucky, and I'm not going to lie, I actually noticed that quite a lot with his base as well. I feel like he struggles to just pick the ball up. He doesn't seem to hold on to the ball. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's his reach. I'm not sure because he is 6'1". I'm honestly not too sure with that one. Mixed opinions with what just happened there. I'll have to watch that back in the replay. Oh, this is not going to be good. Casillas, now that is good. That is good from Casillas. Absolutely love that. We bring him out. 60 speed. You know what? 60 speed for a goalkeeper is actually really respectable, lads. Really, really respectable for a goalie. Overall, boys, he's made some great saves, but he's also, I don't know, that second goal we conceded, I kind of felt like he probably should have just held on to the ball there, but it's been a tight match either way. Casillas with some very good moments. Keeper, oh, unlucky, misread that. I mean, once again, nothing the keeper can do there. We decided to commit and bring him out, but obviously my opponent, really good composure from my opponent, just bringing it around him. Game on, boys, game on. Casillas, beautiful, boys. I wanted to commit once again, bringing him out. Speed, holding up lovely, and he does, you know, easily claim that. Beautiful save, important save as well. So, picking up a 5-3 win in the second game. Casillas, I actually want to watch this highlight back. Was it to this Wayne Rooney goal here? Now, I brought him out. I decided to commit with it, right? I'm like, you know what? Let's commit with Casillas. Let's see what we can do. And as you can see, my opponent got that shot through. Casillas, right there. I feel like, is it just unlucky? It's a little bit unlucky. It kind of goes over him. Okay, that's just a little bit unlucky, I'm not going to lie. And then he tries to get, I don't know, boys, let me know down below. Is this Casillas or is this just a game? Because it obviously comes off the leg and he puts his arms out in the wrong direction and it kind of bounces through his arms. That is very unlucky. I'm just gonna put that down to unlucky. Let me know down below, boys. Do you think that's unlucky or do you think that is a Casillas error? But anyway, boys, let's head over to the pros and cons screen. Overall, obviously, I used his base, as I said, for over 300 games, or 200 games, sorry. So I definitely know what this card is about, and he's the type of card that he's either insane one game and he's not great the next game, and it genuinely, boys, honestly, that's just FIFA this year. That is any goalkeeper in the game this year. He's either insane or he's either terrible. But with Casillas and with some goalies, there's definitely a noticeable difference with some goalies compared to others, and I would rank Casillas as one of the better ones, which you should expect as he is a 500,000 coin goalkeeper. But first of all, for the pros, we're going to say his diving, handling, reflexes and positioning. We'll leave kicking out. Kicking's not a pro nor a con, it's just there in the 85 will do the job. But the diving, handling, reflexes and positioning for sure has his best attributes. Specifically though, if I had to choose one standout stat for him, it's his diving and especially his reflexes. His 95 reflexes is fantastic, and I noticed that on his base card as well. Not sure what his reflexes are on his base card, but the 95 reflexes, his reflexes in general, can genuinely save you so much goals. As well, traits. Traits is the biggest pro in the game, and Casillas has got the traits. He's got the long throw, he's got the team player, comes for crosses, and he's got the saves with feet. The saves with feet is a beautiful, beautiful trait to have. As for the cons, boys, there's only one con, and that is 6'1". I think he's a little bit too short for a goalkeeper, and that actually almost caught me out in that first game, as you guys saw. And it does catch me out a lot with his base card that I'm using. So I feel like the 6'1" is actually a little bit of a letdown. But other than that, he's perfect. If this card was 6'3" or 6'4", probably would be the best goalkeeper in the whole entire game. But you can't have it all, right? Overall, man, I'm going to give this card an 8.6 out of 10. He's not bad. I think he's a good goalkeeper, but the reason he's not in the 9+ ratings like lots of my recent reviews is because I've never been one to recommend spending 500,000 coins, 400,000 coins on a goalkeeper. No matter, I know it's an icon goalie, and I don't know why icon goalies go for so much. Obviously, they help with links, obviously. But like Van der Sar, like Prime Moments Yashin at the end of last year, they were both like 1 million coins. And I'm like, personally, I'd much rather buy Oblak for 50,000 coins and then have 950,000 coins to put into something else. And obviously, I'm using them as an example. In Casillas' case, he's currently extinct at 500k. I'd much rather buy, you could even buy his base card for 100k, and you've got 400k to work with. Sure, his basic is significantly worse, but goalkeepers are goalkeepers. You could buy, I've done a review on the new Winter Wildcards, My Nan. He's actually on the channel, and I think he was just as good as Casillas, like just as good. I'm not going to say he was better, but he was just as good, and he's 70,000 coins, right? So I feel like I'm never one to recommend going out to buy this card for a lot, but if you guys have packed this card from maybe a Prime pack, if you're watching this, a Prime Icon pack, if you've packed this card from a Prime Icon pack, and that's what's brought you guys here, then you can ignore what I'm saying now, because, you know, you didn't have to spend coins for him. But if you've genuinely got coins and you're looking to buy a keeper, personally, lads, I'll just buy a non-icon goalie, and then obviously just put the coins somewhere else. But no, he's a really good keeper in game. Obviously the height is a bit of a letdown. Other than that though, really nice keeper. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, see you boys later.